should know that they're taking their own life in their hands. This is supposed to be an incentive for us to understand that your life matters just as much as mine, and mine matters just as much as yours. This is why Christians from the beginning of the church have been against this idea of abortion. This fact that you could, murder another person out of convenience. And saying, well, I don't want to have to care for this child. I don't want to have to provide for this child. I don't want to have to love this child. Therefore, I'm going just to dispose of it. If I get what? Pregnant. My wife has been pregnant. And see, I talked to all the women, and they've admitted to me, when they've aborted their child, they said, I killed my baby. It's interesting to me the language that people use to describe the child when they're desired. All of a sudden the language changes from clump of cells or fetus or zygote to my baby. And the language becomes endearing, the language becomes affectionate, the language becomes possessive. They say, oh, the baby's hungry, or I felt the baby, or the baby's heartbeat. See, my friends, sometimes people use expressions, they say, well, my body, my choice. Okay, but I would ask you, what about the body of the baby, which is distinct from that of the mothers and the fathers? See, none of us here today have been aborted successfully. Our parents loved us enough and had mercy enough not to put us to death. And God is the one, ultimately, who decrees life.